So if you guys are not familiar with my top 10 weapons videos, I do not rank weapons, because my top 10 can be way different than your top 10 according to our playstyles. So instead, I introduce you guys to 10 weapons that I think can be extremely powerful if you use them right. And I give you guys the best gunsmiths for them, and I tell you guys the recommended playstyle to use those weapons effectively. So again, this list is not in order and the weapons in this list are not ranked. And yeah, I hope this video will be helpful for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Love you all and enjoy the video. Let's start the list with the sniper rifles, because do I really need to say anything about them? Snipers will have a unique playstyle, and you need to have a combination of a good aim, good movement, and a good game knowledge to be able to use them effectively. I think the best snipers to use is a close tie between LW3 Tundra and the HDR. I didn't think HDR was a good sniper at first, to be honest, until I found a really unique gunsmith for it. I have a separate video on it, so if you guys want to watch it, make sure to click the pop-out banner. And of course, we have the trustworthy DLQ-33 as well. Unfortunately, it's not the king of the snipers anymore because of how good the other snipers have gotten, but you can still use it effectively. And well, if you're an aggressive sniper who is willing to sacrifice a little bit of ADS time for a better mobility and movement speed, go ahead and use Locust. Don't get me wrong, there are other snipers that are really good, such as Kashka or Outlaw, but those require an even more unique playstyle to be able to use them effectively, so I just included the snipers that I think the majority of people can use. Number 2 is the Grau 5.56. The good damage range paired up with the easy to control recoil and the big magazine makes this one of the most powerful and easy to use ARs in the game. Because of the versatility of the Grau, your playstyle doesn't really matter and you can use this thing at any range and at any map if you have the right build for it. This is my recommended build for Grau, but you can use the Archangel barrel if you are a passive player. Number 3 is the HVK30. This gun requires a lot more skill to use compared to other guns in this list. You need to have a really good aim because it has only 28 bullets, and you need to have a really good recoil control ability because it has a harsh recoil. But if you master this thing, there is no way someone can outgun you. This is how powerful HVK is. This gun is extremely versatile just like Grau, so your playstyle doesn't really matter. This is my recommended build for HVK, but you can use this build if you hold more angles and you play more passive. Number 4 is the AK-47. This is my personal favorite AR in the past few seasons. I have played pro players and tryhard leaderboard players with this thing, and every single match I destroyed everyone with it. It has a fast TTK across all ranges, it has zero recoil, and it has a really low BSA. But you need to have extremely accurate aim, because if you miss a shot with this thing, it's gonna drop down the TTK by a lot. So yeah, this is the only downside, but if you have accurate aim, go for it, use it, it won't disappoint you, and this is my recommended build for it. Number 5 is the LK24. Well, it's not as versatile as other ARs in this list. It's not good at close to medium range, so if you are an aggressive player, just skip this gun. But if you are a passive player, because of the extremely low BSA, easy recoil to control, and a good damage range, let me tell you, if you master this thing, there is no way that someone can outgun you from mid to long range. So use this thing at bigger maps and it wouldn't disappoint you, just take my words for it. Number 6 is Fennec, and I personally don't like this SMG. No matter what I do, I can't seem to use it. But that doesn't take away the fact that this thing is extremely powerful. You need a really aggressive playstyle to be able to use this thing, and there is only a few maps that you can use it effectively, maps such as Nuketown or Summit. Also, if you play OBJ a lot, make sure to use Fennec. Just use it, it will help you by a shit ton. Try it out, it wouldn't disappoint you. Here is my recommended build for it. Number 7 is PP19 Bison. Ever since this thing got released, it has been always good. it is in all of my top 10 videos. Like, I don't know what to say about this gun other than it is good in every single category you can even imagine. And it has a really broken surface speed as well. I'm just gonna let the gameplay speak for itself. By the way, this is a legendary rank against leaderboard players. So, yeah. Number 8 is a tie between Switchblade and CX9. Both of these SMGs paired with the red perk Skulker are extremely powerful and OP. These SMGs are extremely popular among pro players because of how powerful they are when you are playing them aggressively. Well, Switchblade is a bit easier to use because of the lower recoil and the faster ADS movement speed compared to the CX9, but if you manage to master using CX9, it has a faster TTK compared to Switchblade. And by the way, I'm using a CX9 in this gameplay, but I don't have the resources downloaded, that's why it's looking like RUS. Overall, they're extremely similar, so I can't really say which one is better, but if you want a more easier SMG to use, make sure to pick up Switchblade, and if you want a higher skill, high reward one, pick up CX9. Number 9 is the Whole Gear 26. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why the fuck no one is using this thing. No one is even talking about it. It's extremely powerful when you play passive with it and you hold long range angles with it. I am seriously not over exaggerating. Just try it out and you will see what I'm saying. Also, don't forget to use the green perk Toughness because the hit flinch can be a little bit annoying at long ranges. And to wrap things up, at number 10 we have the DRH. Let's be honest, the nerf didn't do anything to it. It's basically a weaker version of AK-47. It is really versatile, so I can't really suggest a playstyle for it, but it mostly shines at medium range, so I think playing aggressive with this is a bit better. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you. That's about it, and I catch you in the next one.